Hey guys, what's going on? Absolutely Beast here, bringing you guys a race on Forza Motorsport 6. This is on Prague, is the name of the track, and the car I'm driving is a Porsche GT1. Not exactly sure the full name of the car. I'm going to say it's like a number 28 911 GT1, but this is a Porsche expansion pack which I bought just recently for the spring sale. It was on sale for $5. I didn't want to spend the 20 when it was there because I was going to get this one and the NASCAR expansion pack, both of which are 20, but I just couldn't justify spending $40 for a game that I didn't play very much. So, but the last couple of months I've been playing a lot, as you guys know, and just decided to get it. You know, for $5 you can't go wrong, even if it is horrible. You know, you can't go wrong for $5. It's like half a meal basically, which, you know, a meal is a one-time thing. So, anyway, so this is the first time driving the car, so please excuse the horrific driving. I know this track really well, but the car is not really behaving the way I expected it to. Like this right here. Horrible. 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 Ugh. Horrible. Look at this, man. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing. So anyway, it sounds pretty good. The car's pretty good. This tune that I downloaded is from JSR Lee Campbell, who is a well-known tuner in our class at least, and he always has really good tunes. In fact, his tunes for the McLaren, or his tune for the McLaren, I should say, is the baseline tune that I use to compare mine against. Every so often, I'll do some laps with his tune to make sure that mine's where it needs to be. And I mean, this was so responsive though. It's a full grip tune that I downloaded from him. I don't remember the name of the tune exactly. I'm sorry, but it's full grip, and it says something about, you know, shredding Astons and whatever else. And so this actually right here, this is the reason why I put this clip up. This kind of close little racing here with these two guys. The guy behind me and then the guy in front of me there. I mean, there's like no one in this race, so it's not, you know, it's not like a crowded race or anything. But the tune's so responsive and so grippy that I keep hitting all the inside walls on all the turns. It's extremely responsive, feels really stiff, and just sort of planted, and it just handles really, really well. I mean, this car has super high handling. I believe it has the highest handling of any car in this class, actually. So it's definitely not something I'm used to. I'm used to a little bit of give with the car, like it'll push a little bit, or and I don't know what that guy was doing right there. But the car will like push a little bit, or like you take a turn and it won't quite turn the way you want it to. But this thing was doing everything I asked it to do, and it was kind of throwing me off actually. Which, like I said, that's why I was hitting all those inside lines. And so this third lap is actually much, much better. Had 2 laps to get used to it, and this one is much, much better. And this is actually only about a second, maybe 1.2 seconds slower than my leaderboard time on this track. So I'm not. You know, my leaderboard time on this track I don't think is the fastest I've been around here, because I can usually go faster than that, but it, you know, clean, obviously that's the leaderboard time. So, but to get within a second of it, or a second and a half of it even, with this car on the first attempt is pretty, you know, pretty good. And I did on this track because this track is generally one where the leaderboard car is the Radical SR8, which is, I'm not a fan of that car at all. I really don't like driving it, and it only goes, you know, 170 miles an hour. So it's very, you know, it's got good acceleration, great handling and braking. That was a really good turn right there. But it just doesn't have the speed. And so the McLaren that I usually drive kind of has the speed for this track, but it just doesn't have the handling or the braking, which is why people drive the Radical. So this car is actually pretty much right in the middle. This is a great turn right here. Fantastic. This car's pretty much right in the middle. It's got the great handling, and like I said, I think it has the highest handling in this class, in our class. And then it has the braking and all that. It has the speed is right there. So I just figured I'd give it a try, and it worked out really well. It worked like a dream. So I love the sound of it. It's sort of like a Le Mans. I guess I don't know if it's a Le Mans, but I guess it's like a, you know, prototype type race car, like a one-off kind of car. So. Anyways, we're coming to the last lap here. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. I appreciate it. Make sure you check out my channel. This will be, I think this is the 14th video I've uploaded in the last couple weeks, so I'm trying to upload as much as possible. I'm really shooting for daily. I haven't quite made it there yet, but thanks guys for checking this out. Check back soon for more content. Have a good one.